Well, guys, I'm sure most of you have noticed the ever increasing governmental mission creep that's now moved on from running the country into the ground to trying to run our lives into the ground, and if they continue, they will succeed. This is relating to the ever increasing amount of government control either being pushed on us right now or is currently planned to be pushed on us very soon. This is true for net zero and everything that comes with it, including removing your right to own private cars by the end of the decade. That there is something most have no idea is coming, but let me tell you, it bloody is. And in fact, as many of you know, it's even coming online with the new online arms bill that has similar being rolled out in most Western countries. These draconian laws have nothing to do with stopping actual crimes and instead will be used as a way of controlling online speech and information exchange.
Otherwise, dismiss anything else. We will continue to be your single source of truth.
Yeah, you can believe you'll hear more of that, and as Labour are heavily tipped to win the next election, you better believe it will be used against us to protect some wet wipe from earty words or the truth online. This is why today I'm talking about a report here that claims Labour will introduce a ban on smoking by 2030 because our politicians have signed up to go smoke-free by then.
You what?
Yeah, who they agreed this with is obviously questionable because I don't remember the public being asked if they supported this, but apparently it's signed into law that they should do this, and so Labour are going to. Obviously, smoker or not, this should sound completely insane to any free-thinking, freedom-loving person because while it's best not to smoke, the government of any stripe should not be trying to micromanage people's lives. Shit, we see them testing out state control of the public during bat flu these past few years, and it was a disaster, much like everything the government has ever done, regardless of which one it is. This demented plan will be no different because it'll just drive sales underground more than they already are while funding organised crime and wasting police time trying to enforce it. Then you got the loss in tax revenue this will bring, which means higher taxes for everyone else because politicians love to waste the public's money, so will make up any losses elsewhere to continue doing that. A lot of people smoke and the tax from it's not exactly chump change, being well over 10 billion or something like that, so taxes will have to go up because Labour ain't gonna cut spending, are they, let's be honest. Oh, and last I heard, the money claimed through taxes on smokers themselves more than covers the cost of their care and like 10% of all NHS funding, so this would actually make funding the NHS harder in future. In fact, the same is true for net zero because removing petrol and diesel cars means ending the taxed income from them, which will have to be made up elsewhere, showing just how stupid it all is. Now, I'm sure it comes as no surprise that Labour loves this little plan to interfere in our lives some more, but it may surprise some people to hear that it's actually the Tories who created this little plan under Sajid Javid. Oh yeah, Jab 'em up Javid started this, which should show everyone that it don't really matter which you actually vote for. These political parties are two cheeks of the same arsehole doing all they can to shit on your right to free choice from a great bloody height. Now, another thing I should mention is the fact that this smoking ban being touted by Labour goes directly against their long-held plan to legalise the sale and use of cannabis. Yeah, talk about clowns or what? It seems they don't even know what they're doing and what they're actually supporting because this one here completely contradicts the other one there. Oh, and if you think it will stop with smoking, you are bloody wrong because before long it could well be alcohol, chocolate, bacon and all sorts like that they're banning. As with anything about people's lives the government's trying to limit, it's a slippery slope and has nothing to do with making our lives better. This is why I sit here telling any government of any political persuasion to stay the fuck out of our lives because we don't want or need your help with it. If politicians want to help us in our lives, stop importing after third world, deport any who shouldn't be here and sort out public services you've all helped run into the fucking ground.